Now, what is the next aspect that is called as absorption costing? What is called as absorption costing? Now, the terminology is new for you. We will going to I'm going to explain what is the absorption of costing, then allocation of overhead क्या होता है, then apportionment of the overheads क्या होता है, and what is the difference between apportionment and absorption that we're going to study in this particular video. Understand? So let us first we go to understand what we mean by the absorption costing. What is the absorption costing? What is the absorption costing? What is the absorption costing? Okay. Now, the main objective of absorption costing is, okay, to absorb. Absorb means what, can student? What do you mean by absorb? Absorb means to include. What it means? To absorb. Absorb means to include. Include. कहाँ पे? In the total cost of production. The cost of production. In the cost of production. An appropriate share of the organization's total overheads. And appropriate share of organization. What I mean? Total overheads का एक appropriate shares. Total overheads organization का total overheads से उसका appropriate shares you have to absorb. Okay? Where? In the total cost of product. Absorb करना, include करना. Okay. An appropriate share is generally taken to mean an amount which show the amount of time and efforts that has gone into producing unit. An organization with one department, one production department that produces identical units will divide the total overheads among the total units produced. Okay. Therefore, the absorption costing is a method of sharing the overheads between different products on fair basis. You have to allocate the overheads on the basis of their different on the basis of in the between the different products on a fair basis. The main reason for absorption costing are for the inventory valuation, especially for the inventory valuation, pricing decision, and establishing the profitability of different products. So there are three general use of absorption. Absorption costing was generally used for number one. What is number one? That is we're going for the using for the inventory inventory valuation. Inventory valuation number one. Second, that is called as pricing decision. Pricing decision. Number three, that is called as what is called as the establishing the establishing the profitability, profitability, profitability of the different products. Okay, these are the generally three the uses of the absorption costing when you absorb the costing. Okay, कहाँ पे inventory valuation, pricing decisions. When you going to learn marginal costing, when you work up in advanced level of management decision making. For deciding the selling price, pricing decisions, establish the profitability of different products. But in this case, the absorption costing is covered. Okay, so this is now. What are the three stages of absorption costing? There are three stages of absorption costing. What is that? Three stages. Three stages of absorption costing. क्या three stages है? कौन से three stages है that you going to learn here? Okay, number one, That is, first is the allocation of overheads. Second, apportionment. And third, that is absorption. पहले allocation होता है, then apportionment होता है, and उसके बाद में absorption होता है. Okay. Now what is the allocation of overheads? Allocation होने के बाद में go for the apportionment and absorption. Okay. So first we go for the what is the allocation of overhead. Allocation of overhead में क्या बोलता है? Allocation overheads ने cost accounting standard 3 में बताया है. What is that? The allocation of overhead is assigning a whole item of cost, assigning the whole item of cost directly to a cost center. Allocation of overheads is assigning the whole item of the cost to the direct cost center. An item of expenses which can be directly related to the cost center is to be allocated to the cost center. For example, I can say depreciation of particular machine should be allocated to a particular cost center if the machine is directly attached to the cost center. Means I can say if there is a one center, okay. So for example, there are cost centers A, B, and C. There are three cost centers, and depreciation where the B is only related to plant and machinery, where the plant and machinery is set up. So depreciation of this, it is charged to the B only, not A and C. Why? Because it is a more related to B only. So there should be a properly allocation of overhead. That means depreciation is to be allocated to B cost center only. Why? Because machinery setup in and machinery used in B's cost center. Therefore, the depreciation is to be allocated in B center only. I hope that means all of you get my point. Understand? So this is one thing we should be doing. So allocation of overheads means assigning the whole item of the cost directly to a cost center. This is a one thing. Second one, apportionment and absorption of overheads. Apportionment and absorption of overheads जो भी है क्या है students? What is that? So that is really very important part is that. Okay. As per that, apportionment क्या है student? Apportionment means overhead is distributed of overheads to more than one cost center or some equitable basis. Okay. There are some, for example, these are the three centers. These are the production center है तीनों भी. और मेरे पास फॉर एग्जांपल तीनों इसमें 20 ए में 20 बी में 30 एंड सी में 20 वर्कर लोग काम करते हैं और मुझे अभी लेबर कॉस्ट अलोकेट करना है. आई वांट टू अलोकेट द लेबर कॉस्ट. तो लेबर कॉस्ट अलोकेट करने के लिए व्हाट मैं कौन सा रेशियो यूज करूंगा? हाउ मैं अलोकेट कैसे करूंगा? 20:30:20 दैट 2:3:2. सो मेरा अपोर्शनमेंट क्या है? रेशियो क्या है? 2:3:20. दैट मीन अलोकेशन ऑफ द ओवरहेड्स to the certain the specified cost centers on the equitable basis. Equitable basis means on the basis of equations which concern with the information, the additional information there. Okay, that is called as absorb apportionment of the cost. Okay, departmental addition of overheads. Because that will be easy to understand. You remember your departmental account. At FI level, you study the departmental accounts where the overheads or expenses are allocated in department wise. बराबर की नहीं? डिपार्टमेंट से हमने क्या किया था? डिपार्टमेंट से अलोकेशन करके किया था ना स्टूडेंट्स. तो उसमें कैसे करते थे कि एक्सपेंसेस जो भी रहेगा उसका बेसिस रहता था, बेसिस ऑफ अलोकेशन रहता था. और बेसिस ऑफ अलोकेशन से हम क्या करते थे? बेसिस ऑफ अलोकेशन से हम क्या करते थे स्टूडेंट? हम अलोकेट करते थे 20 के 20 के बीच में रेशियो के हिसाब से. ओके, सो दिस इज द यू कैन से दिस. So allocation of overheads on the basis of it is called as on the basis the properly the expenses or overhead is allocated. Now what is the allocation versus apportionment? क्या difference है? तो पहला difference क्या है? हम going to study. What is the difference between two? So these are the stage. What is the allocation versus apportionment? क्या difference है दोनों में? पहला difference क्या है? पहला allocation क्या बोलता है? Identify the cost center and charging the expenses in full. पहले आइडेंटिफाई करो कॉस्ट सेंटर को और उसका एक्सपेंसेस उसको चार्ज करें। अपॉर्चमेंट क्या बोलता है, अलॉटमेंट ऑफ द प्रोपोर्शन ऑफ द कॉमन कॉस्ट ऑफ द वेरियस सेल सेंटर, म्हणजे अपॉर्चन करने का टोटल कॉस्ट को अलोकेट करना रिस्पेक्टिव सेंटर्स में। अलोकेशन वैसा नहीं बोलता, अलोकेशन क्या बोलता है, जो रिस्पेक्टेड कॉस्ट सेंटर, मैंने आपको यहाँ पे एग्जांपल दिया कि डेप्रिसिएशन अगर बी के लिए रिलेटेड है तो यहाँ पे आना तो चाहिए, लेकिन ओवरहेड एक्सपेंसेस अदर एक्सपेंस एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ओवरहेड है तो ये एलोकेशन दिया तो 20 30 20 में अपॉर्चनमेंट बोलते हैं इसको, इसको बोलते हैं अपॉर्चनमेंट।